y'all non-black influencers gotta stop taking brand deals or stop putting your nose into black culture business that you don't know nothing about.
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a very interesting video. Another beauty influencer is being called out and dragged on social media, especially on TikTok. The black women are not having it and they have a lot to say. So what happened is that this white beauty influencer, I'm stressing on the word white because it has a lot to play with what's going on here with this story. So she's a white beauty influencer and I think she's originally from Croatia. So she did a sponsor post of the movie The Color Purple, and everybody in the black community know that's a classic in the black community, right? So she did a sponsor post, and this post was sponsored by Warner Brothers, the makers of the movie. And the inspiration for that movie and what she said just got everybody and the black community like not having it, that to the extent that she has to take down this video. Anyway guys, I need you guys to see this video, then we'll come back and talk.
Thank you to Warner Brothers for sponsoring this video and my crazy ideas. I am of course bored of my hair. So today we're doing a little transformation. I was inspired by the movie The Color Purple, and today I'm going to be giving this wig a purple glow up. The movie follows a girl named Celie who lives in Georgia in the 1900s and follows her transformation into the woman she is destined to be. Also, in case you didn't know, the color purple symbolizes royalty, nobility, wealth, power, and ambition. So honestly, for the end of this year, I'm ready to be purple. I think we could all use some purple. I actually love how this turned out. Experience a heartwarming story with the movie The Color Purple and share your purple transformation this holiday season.
So let me know what you think about that video, the sponsor post. Let me know what you think. Do you think she tried? Do you think she makes sense? Did that make you feel some type of way? If you are a black person, did it make you feel some type of way? So apparently that sponsor post, she was paid about $40,000. Like, anyway, Nosy Bystander on TikTok did a breakdown of the payment and everything. So I'm going to let you guys hear what she has to say. And this got a lot of people, which I'm just going to let you watch people's thoughts on this and what they think about this. I personally have a lot to say, but let me know what you think down in the comment section. What do you feel? Go on and share your thoughts, okay? But let's go hear what Nosy Bystander, she broke the entire payment plan and why people are really outraged. So maybe you guys will understand better. Okay, so let's go check it out, then we'll come back and talk.
With the movie The Color.
So I had to do some digging because I had to find that brand campaign. And boom, baby, here it is. Y'all, they paid this woman $40,000 for that video. Or at least a portion of this $40,000 budget for that campaign. Now you can pause to read it, but here is the entire brand campaign synopsis that they were looking for. Now pay close attention, because up here where it says revisions, which might be cut off, it says that the campaign was due on December 14th. And that's why you saw the video yesterday. Now, the crazy part about it is the target audience for their brand campaign was females 35 and up, African-American millennials, fans of the Color Purple book, movie, or musical, fans of Oprah, fans of Steven Spielberg, fans of the cast, and so on and so forth. Now, pay close attention to what Warner Brothers wanted. They wanted people making purple cake recipes, holiday culture and lifestyle content, purple recipe videos, purple beauty tutorials, and that's probably how she ended up on this campaign. Also, purple get ready with me outfits. Now, I think it's hilarious that she's the only one who published her brand campaign, which makes me think she got a lot of the pot of the $40,000, because I had not seen anything else inspired by Warner Brothers in this brand campaign. Now, you can pause to read the rest of this, but shout out to my intel who sent me this campaign, because honey, it's a ghetto mess.
First off, I had no idea about this video until I saw it on, well, I saw people talking about a purple wig on Twitter getting paid 40 bands. And I was like, purple wig? What are y'all talking about? And then, of course, I opened the app and it drops in my lap. And Nosy Bystander was where I got the tea. So first things first, she did not get paid only $40,000. If you look at this little quarter right here, it says 8 times 5,000, which means that there's supposed to be 8 creators getting paid $5,000 each to make content, which begs the question, who are the other 7? And she's talking about she didn't do any research. That's fucking wild to me. You literally are gonna put your stamp of approval on it and you don't even know what it is. The fact that the rules and like the directions and stuff literally says target audience females 35 plus, African American millennials, fans of Oprah, Steven Spielberg. I'm just fans of The Color Purple, and it says book, movie, and musical. So already that tells me there are 3 mediums that I need to look at. Now, I haven't seen the musical. I've seen the movie, and the movie is very jarring. And I think, did I read the book in high school? I feel like I remember us discussing the book a little bit. But Warner Brothers also need their feet put to the fire too, because up here it's talking about produce a celebratory, fun, and purple 30-second video. What is fun about The Color Purple?
Exactly.
Was it Celie being abused by her father and having his babies, and him immediately taking the babies and getting rid of them? Was it her basically being sold off to an older man who actually wanted his sister, but got her, and then proceeded to and abuse her some more? Like, I know musicals are, musicals and upbeat, but like, the musicals can't be like as fun as this is trying to make it to be. And like the fact that they're asking for purple beauty materials, get ready with me outfits, holiday culture, purple recipe. What the is going on? There was nobody black in the Warner Brothers studios when this came out. There was nobody black writing the directives for sponsored posts. And there was nobody black who looked at those videos and approved it. I'm so tired. I mean, she apologized, which, yeah, but it's like, I feel like that brings up a deeper issue. How the f- are you signing up to do a sponsored post about something and have no idea what it is? Celie is a grown-ass woman. And she's talking about it's a heartwarming story about a young girl named Celie. Heartwarming. And it's something so like, I don't know, the juxtaposition of a white woman who might not even be from the States talking about a very painful black women's story, and making it fun. And her thing was to dye a wig. If she's a makeup artist, why didn't she do purple? Like makeup, why did you pick a wig? Does she normally wear wigs? Because I had never seen this before. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. I can already hear people making excuses. I can hear people being like, oh, she had no idea. She had no idea. She was young and didn't do research. You're supposed to do research when you sign a contract. I get sent brand deals and products every day. Not big brand deals, but I get sent stuff in my email every day. And I read through that shit. I'm like, I would never use this product. Never for a movie, but if it's something that I feel like I shouldn't be making light of, I would not sign up to do it. I don't care how much money it is. My integrity is worth more. And I'm sorry, I don't think she's going to deny 5K. Like, gas is $1,000 a gallon. Like, eggs cost a rent payment. Like, please. That's like me coming on here to make a 9/11, I don't know, a 9/11 post or something, and be like, hey guys, get ready with me to get on a flight, in celebration of the movie, like 9/11. Oh, 9/11 is about this, like, this warm-hearted story of some people going on a trip. Like, what? I'm so tired. I'm so tired. This always happens to us. It never happens to them. Never happens to them. Multiple eyes saw that video before she posted it on TikTok. That's what happens when you get paid. And at the end of the day, all she needed to do was make that one video, and there's gonna be people in the comments talking about, oh, ignore the haters, girly. They're just mad. And oh my God, she had no idea. Like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
I was inspired by the movie The Color Purple, and today I'm going to be giving this wig a purple glow.
I know she sat in her room and was like, I do not feel like watching the movie The Color Purple. And I hear you. It's a long movie. But I just love, she was like, The Color Purple, what can I do with that? You know what? You know what? It's going to give with my hair that's purple. And then I can have purple hair that's two birds, one stone. Like, I live. I am not sponsored by the movie The Color Purple, but you should really go see it. It's kind of a sick movie and a sick musical.
Y'all non-black influencers gotta stop taking brand deals or stop putting your nose into black culture business that you don't know nothing about. This influencer, she's making it look like that basically The Color Purple is like a Disney movie and the girl's trying to find her way through life and it's just rainbows and sunshine. Like she's dyeing her hair purple, doing a purple theme, doing purple makeup, making it look all cute. Girl, Celie was struggling. Celie was getting beat on. She was she got pregnant by her stepdad. Like I think that was her dad. Like girl, she was fighting for her life. Yeah, she was fighting for her life. It was no rainbows and sunshine. No, it was not. No, but and it was in the early 1900s. They were racist. Girl, stick to what you know. I know the money may seem right, but now look at you getting that backlash. Look at that. Stick to what you know. Or girl, you could have at least watched the original with Oprah Winfrey and Whoopi Goldberg. You could at least watch the original to understand the deal that you're taking before you talk about it. Like, there's even a book about it. There's a book about it. This girl was going through it. And I forgot to mention, Mr. made her and her sister separated because her sister didn't want to sleep with him when he tried to assault her. Like, that was a sad ass movie. Like, girl, please.
My crazy ideas. I am, of course, bored of my hair. So today we're doing a little transformation. I was inspired by the movie The Color Purple, and today I'm going to be giving this wig a purple glow up. The movie follows a girl named Celie who lives in Georgia in the 1900s and follows her transformation into the woman she...
Do you know, like, this is so much proof that these companies will go out of their way to hire white creators over black creators. Girl, you didn't even watch, you don't even know what The Color Purple is. This is so tone deaf. This is so tone deaf. Oh my god. Warner Brothers, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Here's a heartwarming story with the movie The Color Purple transformation this hot.
So, sis deleted the video. Because they're eating her up on TikTok, as she should. No pun intended, because I'm assuming she associated this with the Willy Wonka movie, from eating the macaroon and The Color Purple. My thinking, my take is that she got this mixed up with the Willy Wonka movie, because ain't no way she watched The Color Purple and came out with this conclusion or described it as such, as heartwarming. So that's my thinking. I'm assume that she got it mixed up with the Willy Wonka movie that just came out too. Ain't no way.
Thank you to Warner Brothers for sponsoring this video and my crazy ideas. I was inspired by the movie The Color Purple. The movie follows a girl named Celie who lives in Georgia in the 1900s and follows her transformation into the woman she is destined to be. Here's a heartwarming story.
So I'm just finding out about that video today and her so-called apology. I literally have so many things to say. Like, why did Warner Brothers think it was okay to hire a white woman to promote a movie that centers that Celie, a dark-skinned black woman, faces in the early 1900s in Georgia, whether that be physical, emotional, sexual, and racial violence? In the moments that are heartwarming center around black queer love and black sisterly love. The thing that pisses me off that leads me into her apology video, that people are using every excuse in the book to try to waiver her responsibility of making that video. Like, oh, she's Croatian, she's not American, she doesn't really know. Oh, she's just an Eastern European white woman, how could she know? Boo-hoo. She has a platform of 18 million people. It is her fault for not doing her due diligence before taking a paid promotion. I literally typed this into the wiki. These are the first two paragraphs of the synopsis of The Color Purple. You are telling, there's nothing heartwarming about this. So you are telling me she couldn't take 5 minutes out of her day before, researching what she's getting paid to promote? And her apology video is absolutely horrible. It's very vague. All she said is, I should have done more research. I apologize to the black community for making a very insensitive video, and thank you for telling me what I did was wrong. And that leaves a lot of room for people to say, I don't really know what's going on. Why are you apologizing? You really did nothing wrong. Oh, you're Eastern European, so how would you know that you shouldn't have did that? Or people are too sensitive nowadays. They just want to cancel anybody over anything. Instead, she should have said it was wrong for me to make a purple wig and purple makeup light-hearted tutorial to promote The Color Purple when the movie is specifically centered around the abuse that black women face. That would have been a better apology video added to what she said before.
My hair. So today we're doing a little transformation. I was inspired by the movie The Color Purple.
You had to go off of the new trailer that's coming out in 2023 because there's no way you found this movie inspiring and heartwarming. There's absolutely no way. Did you just go off the trailer? Did you just watch the new trailer and say, might as well? I saw in another lady's video that the target audience was millennial African American women. So that means the women of 27 to 42. Mind you, Color Purple came out in 1985. So these women, they grew up watching Color Purple. This means something to them. And you just disrespected them. Matter of fact, you disrespected all black women. You disrespected us. Because there's no way that you found this movie inspiring and heartwarming. If you couldn't have watched it, there's no way you watched it. There's absolutely no way. And you need to apologize in a video, not under some comments, because we're not going to see some comments. You need to make a video on your page or pages and apologize to the community, to our community, for what you just did. I hope you go back, watch the original movie, and read the book. Because like I said, there's no way that you found this movie inspiring and heartwarming. When you do that, you come apologize to us in a video. And you tell us what you did wrong.
Influencer marketing campaign brief for The Color Purple is wild. These ideas, it's like, make a video of your favorite orange recipe to promote A Clockwork Orange. Why not blue velvet cupcakes for David Lynch's Blue Velvet? Green Get Ready With Me for Green Book. What about a red eyeliner tutorial for The Thin Red Line?
Transformation. I was inspired by the movie The Color Purple, and today I'm gonna be giving this wig a
Warner Brothers ain't and they set her up for failure.
It was a white woman who told me to go read The Color Purple book. Warner Brothers marketing team isn't making it to heaven because I don't think this creator's first language is English. And The Color Purple is an American classic, and it requires a certain level of knowledge about America to understand why it's a classic.
Here's a heartwarming story with the movie The Color Purple, and share your purple transformation this holiday.
The way that I've been chuckling and just like kikiing in bed for the last 5 minutes, I literally had to go to her page and see in real life, like if she was dead ass. And she is. What movie did you watch? Because it couldn't have been the same Color Purple that I watched. It certainly couldn't have been. There's no way. We're just gonna go across the obvious fact that WB could have partnered up with any black creator on this app because the movie The Color Purple is predominantly a black cast. And then on top of that, it is chronicling a black woman's trauma. So we're just gonna rush past that. And not even really just so much about the movie, because the movie is pretty dark. But the book, oh my gosh. Please read the book by Alice Walker, because I promise you it is nothing like the movie at all. So here's a little synopsis in case you never read the book or saw the movie. So, The Color Purple is a book that was written, and it is about a girl who grows up down south in the 1900s, and she writes letters to God, and we basically see her grow up, and she is constantly abused, SA'd. She gets married off to a guy that's like 3 times her age. She's torn away from her family, torn away from her kids, and we basically have to see her go through all this trauma. The book and both the movie deal with SA, racism, classism, just trauma, and just being a black woman, especially in the South in the 1900s. But yeah, it's really heartwarming. Really heartwarming.
I'm going to talk about this, and the reason why is because I have 3.6 million followers, and I'm black.
Thank you to Warner Brothers for sponsoring this video and my crazy ideas.
Out of all the black creators you have on this app, you chose someone that's not even from here, and other reasons.
Part of my hair. So today we're doing a little transformation. I was inspired by the movie The Color Purple, and today I'm going to be giving this wig a purple glow up.
I need to bring this back to reality. Warner Brothers. It wasn't this creator that offered this to herself. It was Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers. We have so many black makeup artists, including myself, who's 50 years old, who has actually seen the original one. That we actually embrace it. We live it. We learned it. We know the songs. I mean, come on. Yes. 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 My soul says yes. But what did you do? You gave the money, and oh, this is the part. I seen this on a creator's account. This is how much you paid for someone that's not me or anybody that looks like me that actually embraces that. And then y'all say, oh my gosh, quit complaining. It's 2023. It's 2023 and we're still getting snuffed for campaigns that say they're reaching out to black people, to African Americans, and looking for African American people to do it. You know, no hate on her. That's not her fault. If someone offered me that much money, I'ma take it. I'ma take it. Warner Brothers, what's up? What's up?
I was inspired by the movie The Color Purple, and today
I don't know what's worse. The fact that she actually just said that. She sponsored. Also, if you've ever seen The Color Purple, why would you sponsor a creator that's not black? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. That would be kind of like Disney. Hear me out. That would be kind of like Disney hiring a white girl to dress up as Tiana to promote Princess and the Frog. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? You wouldn't, right? So why would you sponsor a white girl to promote The Color Purple? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, I don't mean to upset anybody by bringing race into it or anything. I don't want to argue with anybody in the comments, but hey, it's giving the same energy, so hey.
I'm not trying to absolve the original creator from all of her sins. Like, she need to take some flack on this too. Is Warner Brothers the devil? Yes. She's an immigrant that lives in America that was asked by an American movie company to do a sponsorship video about an American movie. Like, she had to look something up. Even if she completely went off of what they gave her, she'd be like, oh, this seems a little interesting. What is it actually about? I'm sure she heard musical and she thought something snappy and cute. And baby, she was wrong. So, like your other comment said, yes, not everything is about America. But she is in America and she was asked to do something by an American company to cover an American movie. So she kind of has to at least Google it.
Transformation. I was inspired by the movie The Color Purple, and today I'm going to be giving this wig a...
Hold on. You were inspired by the color... Hold on. Not only was this video sponsored by the Warner Brothers, you were inspired by The Color Purple, the movie, to make that wig. First of all, the wig is ass. Second of all, why are we profiting off of black pain? I don't understand that. I don't like that. And y'all can get in my comments and tussle, baby. I don't care. That is so crazy to me. That is so crazy, y'all. And the people in her comments are like, oh my god, I love the wig, I love the wig. The wig is ass. The fact that and she talked about the summary of the movie. That wasn't even actually what the movie's actually about. Like, what?
Charming story with the movie The Color Purple, and share your purple transformation this holiday season.
What is going on? What is it? What is it? What's going on? What?
Watch the movie. I was inspired by the movie The Color Purple, and today I'm going to be giving this wig a purple glow.
I'm going back to sleep. Don't piss me off today. Please don't piss me off today. I don't have time.
So those are people's thoughts on our video. So please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this. Love to know your thoughts, but please keep it respectful. So this creator has went ahead to post an apology video to address the situation because she has been dragged all over social media. So she went on to post an apology video, and this is what she had to say.
Hi guys. So I wanted to address a sponsored video I recently made for a film, and I am not making this video to justify my stupidity or unprofessionalism. I am making this video to take accountability and responsibility for the content I post on my platform. Me as a content creator absolutely did not do my job, and my job is to educate myself about the content I post, especially sponsored content I post. In my mind, there is no explanation or justification for being ignorant. The only thing that I feel like it's a right thing to do is to be absolutely embarrassed and take accountability for my ignorance, and apologize directly to the Black community for being tone deaf and insensitive, and also to thank everyone for holding me accountable and pointing this out to me, because I'm not the kind of person that will sweep things under the rug. I did not and will not accept any compensation for this content. With this, I just really want you guys to know that I'm deeply embarrassed and disappointed in myself, and I am fully aware that there is absolutely no excuse for it. I wanted to apologize again directly to the Black community, and thank you for even listening to what I have to say. I am definitely going to take my time to reflect on this. Love ya, and thank you for your time.
So go on and share your thoughts about apology, people's thoughts on this, and our entire original video. What are your thoughts on this? But please, like I always say here, keep it respectful. You're on the channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. So let's be respectful and be gentle here, okay? So for me personally, clearly, like every other person has said, she didn't do her research, and I feel like this is something that has been going on in this space of online marketing. And I would say generally, they would rather pick a white person or a white creator to do a job a Black creator would do. And we've seen this multiple times over and over again, and something that is really prevalent in the social media influencer content creator space. For this one is really interesting because this is the money they could have easily paid a Black creator to do a sponsor post on this movie. Even me in Africa, that I'm not an African American, I've seen the movie and it's a Black woman story. So why didn't you? There's a whole lot of things wrong with how they even picked up. One, English is not her first language. Two, she's not from America. She just migrated there. So that means she might not even get the backstory of those things. Like, it's not even a good. Three, she is white. She's not a Black woman. And this is a story that has campaign and everything is all about Black women, Black women's pain, Black people and all that. So why would Warner Brothers even give her that platform, pay her for her to do a promo for it? Like, it doesn't make sense. And it's not as if, okay, she's one of the other people that came around to do it. I think she's one of the major people that were picked for it because it was selected. And I haven't seen any Black creator do any sponsor post of Warner Brothers promoting the movie. So that just doesn't make sense. And we keep seeing this thing happen over and over where food is being taken out of the mouth of Black creators, even though the Black creators, they fit the niche or the audience that they are targeting. They will still rather give it to a white creator, and this is what you get from it. But yeah, she also was very wrong. If you even have a job that is fit your aesthetics, that fit your core values, you have a job with any brand, do research. It's just a normal thing to like. I don't know how come she did it. Like she did not even try to even say, oh, I'm promoting a movie. Okay, let me take my time to go watch the old one. Let me have an idea of the tone of the movie. Like it does not make sense. There's nothing about that movie that is nice. It's very traumatic. I remember watching it as a young child. I was like, I didn't like the movie because so much pain, so much tears. So yeah. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this video down in the comment section. But please keep it respectful. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree. Go on and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting your girl. With that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.